Good morning, everyone, and welcome. We're going to be talking about how to stay motivated when losing weight. This is based on a daily motivation article on 10 power tips to stay motivated when trying to lose weight. Dr. Justine is available. If you have any questions, please feel free to give her a quick text. We're going to welcome Dr. Justine here. She is our leader here at Justine Blainey Wellness Center, and she is quite the advocate. She is not only a chiropractor and a wife, a mother of two, she's also a warrior for your and your family's health and wellness. She's active in our community. She's volunteering all the time, including in the hospitals, and she is a popular motivational speaker. She speaks at schools, universities, local businesses, and at different charities. You can see her in the community at some of the booths at some of the upcoming events. Please help me welcome Dr. Justine.
Hello, everybody. Well, everybody needs motivation for something. So these are great hints just to how to stay motivated. And many of us do need it for weight loss. But upcoming topics, we have understanding your lymphatic system. That's your way you get rid of waste and junk in your body. How to deal with a chronic stuffy nose or runny nose, just so annoying. We do have our makeover on advanced nutrition coming up. We'll be in person at the office October 16th. So definitely reserve your spot. And then we do have a video with our kinesiologist, Victoria, kinesiologist student on golfers and tennis elbow, that nagging pain at your elbow. So stay tuned. We always try to have lots of great information and, of course, share it with others. All right, losing weight and, of course, keeping it off requires discipline, self-control, and a commitment. But man, that's tough because lots of times stress hits and we get off track. We do great for 1 or 2, 3 weeks and we're off track. And you're talking to somebody that's lost over 80 pounds, found about 15, then lose it, then gain it, then lose it, then gain it. That last 10 or 15 pounds. It's so easy to go up and down a little bit, but it's important to, like, to catch yourself, to remotivate. So even if you're somebody who is doing great with their weight, this is still an amazing topic because there may be other areas that you want to focus on for motivation, to keep your goal. So that's our topic today, 10 power tips to stay motivated. It, of course, can be applied towards weight loss, but it can be applied to other goals in our lifestyle. So number 1 is hanging out with the right people. If you're hanging out with people who, even if they're very slim and they look great, but are going for donuts, going for Timbits, going for pizza, they're the wrong people for you during this journey. And so, to give you an example, when I was trying to lose my weight after having my son, there's no way I could go out for pizza and wings with my hockey team. I just knew I couldn't even go up there. It was just too easy to say, I'll just have one slice. I also know that as I gave up Diet Coke, I was just addicted to Diet Coke, and diet products help get you fat because they help you feel like you're hungry and you want to eat more. So I had to get away from situations or any locations, making sure there was no pop or soda in my home, so that there was nothing that was going to get me off the rails. So hang out with the right people. You are who you hang with. You want to be with people who are going to discuss the same things, read the same things, be motivational, who are okay if you are going out to eat, to have salad and chicken or salad and fish, and not order wings and fries or a burger and fries in front of you. So definitely making sure you're with the right people. And then look at some of the great websites or ways to connect. There's one of the groups called Food Addicts, just like Alcoholics Anonymous, AA. This is Food Addicts, FA. And it's a group that helps support each other. There's different weight loss forums. There's different information on Facebook groups that you can join in order to get amazing new recipes. I often follow the keto diet. So there's a simple keto amazing chef on Facebook who shows great pictures just to help you stay motivated, because you will face challenges. Doesn't matter what your goal is. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be bumps along the road. And you want to make sure that you hang out with people who are going in the same direction and who are also able to pull you off track. If you're going to order that dessert, they say, no, you don't really want that. You know what? Let's go home. And you know what? We'll do something that's a lot healthier. Let's go for a walk. Number 2 is read inspirational work. Read things that are going to lead you towards your goals, things that are going to read or watch things that are going to pick you up to help you stay motivated, help you learn new tricks to stay on track. Maybe it's, I was reading a tapping technique so that if you were hungry, I think I just read one on L-glutamate that I'm like, is that true? So, don't read or trust everything that you see, but definitely stay on track by following, whether it's through social media or through books, things that are going to help you on your journey or with your goals. Some of the great starts is there's Mini Habits for Weight Loss, Amazing Adventures, It Was Me All Along. There's so much online or chapters to help you stay on the right track. Number 3 is create realistic goals. There's no way I'm going down to 110 pounds. I don't even think I was that in grade 4. So let's make sure our goals are realistic and write them down and have them in plain sight. So I have my goals. I write them down before January 1st every single year, rewrite them. Look at last year's, check the ones that I got, circle the ones that I didn't. Were they even important? If they were, put them on next year's goals list, and I put them where I brush my teeth. So wherever your goals are, write them down, make them in plain sight. If your goal is weight loss at a certain number by a certain time, to measure your goals, not maybe every single day so you go insane, but at least getting on the scale a couple times a week, or going to see our naturopath, Dr. Udani, use the fancy scale, Tanita, to look at your percent fat, your percent water, your percent muscle, and instead of just watching overall global number, look that you're changing fat to muscle and you're staying hydrated enough. You're not just getting dehydrated and the number, your whole weight going down just because you're dehydrated. So writing it down, keeping track, using a calendar, that's definitely going to help you stay the course. Number 4, you are who you hang with. So if you have unmotivated friends, friends that just want to be on playing video games or watching TV, want to play cards, but it's all about the food and who's bringing the snacks, then you need to get away from those friends for a short period. Just the same way for hockey for me, I just could not go to the bar after the game. I had to take a year off just to get myself reset so that when I went back, I could go back with the team and just have water and be fine, or water and a salad and not feel, stupid that it's, sometimes I do get made fun of still, but that helps me stay the course. So that those joking and teases don't hurt anymore. You don't feel like you have to do what others are doing because it's not healthy for you. Even those friends who don't have weight gain problems, those tends to be the ones that are the hardest, because you can see them following habits that don't work for you. So hang out with people who have similar goals, similar attitudes towards health, similar attitudes towards family, work ethics, family ethics, and then you too will find that easier. Number 5 is setting up rewards. And I did this during my weight loss journey. I put my jeans that I wanted to fit into, hung them on the shower. Once a week, I'd try on those jeans to see how they were going to, first just get up to my butt. And then, of course, later be able to do them up and then get them so that they were truly comfortable to wear out. So having that, sort of visualization of what you want to see, or a picture made up. And then, of course, each week I gave myself a reward. So the first thing that I gave up was Diet Coke or any type of soda, no Sprite, no nothing, just got rid of it completely. And once I've done that for a week, then I would have a reward. Then I gave up any forms of pizza, wings, fast food, give myself a reward. Now, a reward doesn't have to be something big. It could be a pedicure. It could be an hour just to read quietly. It could be a bubble bath. It could be lighting a candle and having a candlelight healthy meal with your partner. So definitely looking at, it doesn't have to be a big shopping spree. It might be it for a while. I would, because I was changing sizes and clothes, I would be going out to find at the secondhand store to try and Value Village, just to slowly find clothes that were smaller that I knew I was just going to wear for a short period of time. Or it might be going to the dry cleaners as you're losing weight and taking 3 or 4 outfits. I did that with a lot of shirts. I took the sides down, or the pants, made them smaller for $10 or $15. So I had more comfortable, more business-like clothes. So definitely a plug for your dry cleaner. They can be super helpful on your journey. And it's one of the rewards that you can do so that you feel good and you'll feel like you're swimming in your clothes. Number 6 is educating yourself. There's so many health challenges with respect to weight gain and with respect to weight obesity, fatty liver, fat around the heart. Fat around the midsection is just so deadly. So leading to risk signs with diabetes, even affecting Alzheimer's, brain fog, dementia. So educating ourselves. This slide, because it's from Daily Motivation, they do talk about the Mayo Clinic and American Heart Association, but we have so much on our website. Please look there. That would be more natural ways rather than medical ways. And then also talking to Dr. Udani, our naturopath, for motivation and for specific customized diets, and our holistic nutritionist, Sabine. And both of them can work virtually to have somebody, to have that coach along the way and have a customized approach. So making sure you're finding the right plan for you. For example, if I follow the keto diet, that doesn't mean it's for everybody. And it's certainly not something I think you do full time. You do need to cycle. You do need to give your body a break in order to be healthy as well. Number 7 is really tuning into your specific needs. So each person's really different. Some people need more gentle exercises. Some people need more HIIT exercises. Some people want to focus on their hips. Some people want to focus on their belly. Some people want to focus on their legs. Like, as you create an exercise program, talk to a personal trainer, talk to a chiropractor, talk to a physiotherapist, customize your exercise program just the same way that you're going to customize your nutrition program. If you have too much cortisol, if you're postmenopausal versus premenopausal, your plans will change. Looking and testing, not guessing, getting your hormones tested to see if you're under sympathetic stress and your cortisol is up. So really taking a look at your plan and not just guessing, not just doing what your friend did, because that leads to disappointment often. If we're that roller coaster of all different diets, best to get to a professional and get the help that you need. Number 8 is seeing and writing out your goals. So if you're not a writer downer, definitely, dollar store book would be great, just to write down your goals, write down your successes, your weight as you're going down, or whatever you're aiming for. Putting notes where you're going to go, your cheat foods, your fridge, your freezer, using different apps to record your food, your daily intake, macros, micros. So there are so many options of keeping your goals. When you write them down, they're more likely to happen. But also when you write down your failures, you're less likely to repeat them. So, for example, maybe you're stopping at the gas station on the way home, so you need a new route. Don't go by that gas station. Go home a different way. So looking at maybe an area where we made a mistake and how do we adapt. I'll give you an example. I'm often really hungry after work. I typically, from 1 to 9, I'm going strong. I'm just, having very few snacks, maybe a bite of a protein bar, but there's not a lot of eating time. So come 9 o'clock, 9:30, I'm hungry, and that's the worst time to have a big meal right before bed. So I'm typically not eating dinner, but you're hungry. So am I prepared? Do I have a protein bar? Do I have some sesame seeds or sunflower seeds, something that's a little bit of nuts, something healthy? So I'm reaching for that rather than, the wrong foods, chips, chocolate bar, whatever, trying to eat a large meal at the end of the day just because I'm starving. Number 9, being very, very health conscious. So the more you engage in all sorts of health activities, the more you're going to be able to stay on your nutrition, health, weight, and weight loss goals. So thinking about and planning where you're going to go for a hike. I was just talking to patients yesterday, and she planned her whole summer on different places to take the trailer and different places to go for bike rides and hikes. And I'm so healthy for her and her family to plan her holidays around her fitness goals, and the hikes and the places she wanted to see. So planning your food Sunday night, your meal planning, planning your snacks. So the more planning you put into it, the less thinking and the less risk of getting off track. And number 10, just seeing yourself, visualizing yourself in the goals that you have. So, for example, I told you I always put those jeans up as sort of my measuring stick, my jeans from my 20s. I wanted to make sure that I could still get into them. So, it gave me a goal to try them on every single week, make sure that I hit that goal. So, what is a picture of what you want? And make sure that picture is realistic, even a picture of yourself, where your old former self and where you're aiming for. This will help stay encouraging, but making sure that also you don't have that negative Nelly on your shoulders. Somebody is always supporting you, as well as making sure when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, I love myself. I'm okay. I'm learning. I'm on the process. I'm on the right track. And that's the most we can expect from ourselves. All right, so stay on track. Take these 10 tips seriously. Remember, commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. Commitment. Commitment is what I take it. Anything in health, anything in life is a process. It takes time. We all fall off course, and it's just really about how fast do you jump back up and get back on track. Sure, you can have a day off. You're going to a birthday party. You're going to a night out, but it can't be four nights of the week or even 4 nights of the month. Choose one. Have one day off or one meal off a week, but it has to be a very set commitment. So you're planning for it, maybe looking forward to it, and making sure you stay the track the rest of the day, rest of the week. So a lot of times people talked about this as the 5 and 2. So for example, you have 5 days truly healthy eating and 2 days where 2 meals where you're not so worried about being on track. So taking a look at your whole plan over your whole week rather day to day sometimes makes it easier as well. Looking into some of the information online that we have about paleo diet, keto diet, where we have information about the advanced plan, nutrition for those who with different chronic disease or inflammation or pain, looking at intermittent fasting. So we have so much online to help you reach your goals. So our goal, of course, is to be on your healthcare team. And as a chiropractor, we work with the nervous system. And that nervous system, your brain controls your stress and your motivation. And when you're more stressed, you eat more, you have more cortisol response, and you hold more fat. So reducing your stress with chiropractic, helping your brain and body connect, you're helping remove those areas of subluxations, areas of pressure and stress on the nervous system so that your brain cannot send the messages freely, is definitely going to detriment your health goals and your weight loss goals. So as a chiropractor, we specialize in helping to remove stress and stress off the nervous system, removing those areas of subluxation so that we can help those nerves to your pancreas, to your thyroid, to all the different muscles in your body so that you're able, and tissues in your body, so you're able to exercise more freely and more easily. So definitely set up a meet and greet, an opportunity to ask questions, and have a healthcare team, your naturopath, your massage therapist, your acupuncturist, your physiotherapist, creating that team around you of professionals on your side that are only sort of pushing you and cheering you on at the same time is definitely the way to go. And as a chiropractor, we do want to help you on all of your nutrition goals. And here on our website and on YouTube, we have so many videos in order to try and help you as well. So check them out and make sure you do get that spinal checkup to help you reduce stress on your nervous system. All right, so many great hints there, 10 amazing hints to stay motivated and stay the course for whether it's your nutrition weight loss goals or your strength goals. We all need to stay motivated for whatever is important in our life. especially when we know those roadblocks will come our way. So, coming up, learning more about your lymphatic system, allergies, and runny nose in person. Yay! We're going to have our advanced nutrition chronic disease makeover. And then we do have a video coming up for you about that elbow pain. Remember, every week you can learn something. Every week you could share something with a friend. Our mission is worldwide for you to be able to be a healthier version of yourself. So stay engaged. Please stay with us, whether on Facebook, YouTube, um, Instagram, you name it. Look on our website. Our mission is to help you, our family, our community to make a big difference with Max Living worldwide. And of course, we always appreciate a healthy review so that that helps others reach this information as well. So take care. Have a fabulous day.